So here we are back with some aramid fiber Kevlar goodness for the 16 Pro Max. So let's get into it. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So Benks have sent me a little care package for the 16 Pro Max. So big shout out to Benks for sending this over for review. Much appreciated. Thanks for supporting the channel. And I'm intrigued to see what's in here because I don't know. So let's have a look. I think it's phone cases. Sorry, that's just my attempt at being humorous. Oh baby! So we have this is the Armor Pro. Lovely. Lovely, an all-time favorite. And we have, whoa. Well, that's different. Looks like it's tartan, doesn't it? For all my Scottish friends out there. There you go, case for you. And yes, here it is, the Aurora. Lovely. And that's the Armor Air. So we've got two Armor Airs and an Armor Pro. Oh, that's awesome. And these are the first cases that I've opened up so far that have the cutouts on them. So the last two videos that I've done have shown the Apple cases, which have the sapphire crystal button on them for the camera button, but this is ones with the cutouts and I've been intrigued to try them out. So let's get a look at these. What's this? Items can only be returned if the tag is intact. Whoops. Looks like it's not going back now. Like none of the stuff on this channel goes back. Maybe that's why I'm always broke. Interesting. Let's just weigh these cases. So we've got the two Armor Airs here. So I am anticipating that these are going to weigh very, very similar. So we'll try this green one first, which weighs in at 32 grams. And we'll try the Aurora, which weighs in at 29 grams. See, I thought the camera guard was metal on this one, but it's actually plastic. As is this one. And then, of course, we have the Armor Pro. 43 grams. That's to be expected. We will start with the Armor Air. And I'll try that. I'll start with this new color actually because I've actually been using this case on my 15 Pro Max right up until recently. So I'm gonna try something. No, I'm gonna try something new. So these cases are extremely tight fitting. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that, please. So you just have to sort of maneuver it in, and there we go. So that is this new colorway, and this is on the natural titanium. So as you can see here, the camera guard kind of matches that natural titanium, which is very good. Now this is a very tight fitting case, and I will show you how to get it off as well as a little free tip. So stay tuned. Obviously, there is no buttons on this case because the buttons are exposed, as is the new camera control button. So yeah, but what I do like is that the top is covered, as is the corners, and then the bottom, the ports are covered right the way around the bottom. I like the way that Benks do this. Quite a few aramid case makers do this with their ultra thin cases, and I'm a big fan of it. So keep doing it. So let's just try the fitment test then. So we'll just take the corners here and we'll just give the phone a twist, and the phone is not moving. As you can see, it's a really tight fit getting this case onto this phone, and once it's in, it ain't coming out. So that's what you want to see. And of course, screen lip, there pretty much isn't one. So you can clearly see the cutouts here for the buttons, and a massive cutout here as well. So we do get a very, very tiny amount of raised lip protection at the corners of the display, but it's going to give you a very, very minimal lift up protection. So if you set that down flat, you're going to get a little bit of lift up protection, but not a great deal. And if you do put a screen protector on this phone, then that corner will pretty much be negated. Then it will just be smooth. Camera guard though, it is a good raised camera guard. The lenses are well recessed there, so the camera lenses aren't going to get roughed up if you set it down flat. That's what you want to see. So if you set it down, no problems. It is going to protect that. So that's what you want. The feel of this case is quite nice. This is the new wave texture on these cases, and I do find as well the colors of these cases are a lot easier to live with in terms of fingerprints. The black shows up absolutely everything. The colors hide it a little bit better, but you can still see it. So you still need to make friends with the microfiber cloth, but yeah, you will get a little bit of less fingerprintiness with it, which is what you want to see. So yeah, but it does feel nice and smooth, and yeah, I do dig it. If you are an ultra thin case fan, this will be right up your street. It is a MagSafe case, so we can do a MagSafe test, and the Benks magnets have always been top notch. I fully expect them to be top notch here, so let's hope. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep, take the weight of the stand. Stand can take the weight of the phone, not a problem at all. And if we just pull down my little USB-C cable here, we'll plug this in. Charging, not a problem at all. So like I say, I've been using the Aurora case on my 15 Pro Max, waiting for the 16 to arrive, so top notch and no issues there. For all the Aurora fans out there, don't you worry, I've got you covered. We'll quickly show you how to take these ultra thin cases off, and then we'll try on the Aurora. So what you do is you just put your thumb into this little gap here, and then you put your hand on the corner and you just pull up at the top of the corners like so, and push the phone out. That is it. Easy peasy. And then we'll just pop this into the Aurora, and there's the Aurora. So it's the exact same case, same quality, same ports, same button cutouts, and if we just try it here, yeah, that camera button is easily accessible, not a problem at all, which is what you want to see. Very, very good. So that is the Armor Air cases from Benks. That being said, we will now move on to the Armor Pro. So this case is, I made no secret of it, this case is more my cup of tea. I prefer a full bumper case and a little bit of shock absorption material to, you know, absorb those bumps. Yeah, this is really my kind of case. So one thing they have done this year on the Armor Pro is the buttons are no longer metal. So I'm a little bit disappointed to see that, because these are plastic, but clicky, tactile, no issues there. And on the camera button, you can see then we have a cutout there, and the cutout is sort of rounded off to help your finger to get onto the button. So it is quite recessed though. I'm not sure if you can really see that, so we'll just test that. We'll just see. So yeah, it's opening up, and yeah, the haptics are actually easily enough accessible. I was kind of worried about that, to be honest. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's actually not bad. I was quite worried about it, because I kind of thought, looking at it, that the cutout was a bit too deep. But no, that's actually first class. So fitment then, we'll just do the fitment test. So we'll just give the corners a twist. The phone doesn't pop out there. It is well secure, and it is exactly how you expect it to be. It's going to hold on to that phone. It's not going to pop out with ease. That's what you want to see. And then of course, screen lip. So as you can see, because the has full bumper protection all the way around, the screen lip comes up over the display. It is a thin, minimal screen lip, but it is a lip nonetheless. It is slightly more raised at the corners of the display, which is a good thing. So if you set that down flat, it's going to give you that lift up protection. That's what you want. And then on the back, we do have a metal camera guard as well. The lenses are recessed, and if you set it down flat, it is going to protect those lenses. And of course, it is silver in color, and it doesn't look out of place with the natural titanium iPhone. So Michael likes. Feel of the case then, this is the 600D Kevlar armored fiber, and it's nice, it's smooth. The bumpers are kind of like a TPU type of material. And yes, it is going to get fingerprinty. That's the nature of the beast with armoured fibre. But it is one of those things, especially with black. Black will show up fingerprints more than other cases, but a little white keeps them in good order. That's what you want. So yeah, personally, I'm a big fan. I love armoured fibre, if you don't know already. But yeah, some people, it's maybe not for you if you don't like fingerprints, so keep that in mind. But it is a MagSafe case, so we can do a MagSafe test. I'm under no illusion that the magnets will be good on this because all the other Benks cases have always been top, so perfect. That is perfect. And we'll just do the charging test then. We'll just plug that in. Bing. There we go. Lovely. No issues. Again, been using these cases for a long time myself. I don't have any issues with them. One thing I actually will notice is on the last Benks Pro case that I had, the metal buttons, while were really very nice, they were quite rattly, and I think maybe that's why they've changed the buttons from being metal to a molded plastic on these ones. And I'm not mad for it actually, because there's no rattle, so I like that. I didn't think I would like that, and that I would miss the metal buttons, but they're not rattly. And just to show you what I mean, this is my 15 Pro Max with the Aurora Pro and with metal buttons, and if you just listen, you can hear the buttons. And then the 16, no noise. So I like that. So what do you guys think of the Benks cases for the 16 Pro Max? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know which is your favourite. As always, I'll leave you affiliate links for all these cases in the description down below. If there's any other variants of these cases, I'll leave you links for them as well. Affiliate links help support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do pick up using any of my links, thanks for your support. Much appreciated. So that about wraps up this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep a look at the channel. I have a lot more content coming for the 16 Pro Max. I have tons of accessories, cases, the works. It's all coming, so stay tuned. And of course, if you want some more down-to-earth tech review and accessory videos, you know where to come. And until the next one, I'll catch you later. I like it a lot.